The Holocaust, known in Hebrew as the Shoah, was the genocide of European Jews during World War II. Between 1941 and 1945, Nazi Germany and its collaborators systematically murdered some 6 million Jews across German-occupied Europe, around two-thirds of Europe's Jewish population. Prior to the start of the Second World War, Jews, Roma and those viewed as social by the Nazis faced escalating persecution in Germany and its recently incorporated territories. More than 400 anti-Semitic laws were enacted by the Nazis between 1933 and 1938. In November 1938, the situation worsened, as hundreds of Jews were tortured and arrested and thousands of businesses were destroyed in a targeted pogrom known as Kristallnacht. The persecution of Jews intensified as the Nazis invaded Poland. On the 1st of September 1939, at the start of the Second World War, this section will explore the main events of the Holocaust in chronological order. On the 1st of September 1939, Germany invaded Poland. In September 1939, Poland was home to over 3 million Jews. Prior to the invasion, the Nazis had not drawn up a specific or comprehensive plan for what to do with the Jewish population once Poland was occupied. The resulting policy of ghettoization was improvised as a temporary solution. In just a few months, millions of Jews were quickly imprisoned inside ghettos in Poland. Conditions inside ghettos were abysmal, and thousands quickly died from starvation, disease, and poor sanitation. Forced ghettoization was a large escalation from the pre-war -1 Jewish policy in Germany. Prior to the war, the Nazis had focused on encouraging Jews to emigrate from the Greater German Reich through their anti-Semitic policies and actions. By 1939 in Poland, the Nazis escalated their actions and segregated and imprisoned Jews for future deportation. At this stage, the Nazis planned to deport Jews to Madagascar or lands further east. Later, in 1941, as both of these options were realized to be infeasible, the Nazis created extermination camps to liquidate the populations of the ghettos instead. During the Holocaust, people survived through a combination of strategies, including hiding, escaping to neutral or allied countries, acquiring false identities, resisting the Nazis, and relying on the help of non-Jewish individuals. Many Jews survived by going into hiding, often with the help of non-Jewish individuals or within Jewish underground movements, and sometimes using forged documents to pass as non-Jews. Approximately 6 million Jews were killed during the Holocaust, leaving about 3.5 million survivors by the end of the war in May 1945. As of January 2024, around 245,000 Holocaust survivors were still alive. Rose Girone, who died on February 27, 2025, at the age of 113, was believed to be the oldest known Holocaust survivor.